Welcome back to MSU Tonight. Tonight with us is Brett Wester and the Murray State University Guitar Quartet. Thank you for coming again, and thanks for coming, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Our pleasure.
Yeah.
On Tuesday you had a concert here at Murray State. It was really successful.
Yes.
And how was it? Can you tell your feelings about the experience you have it there? Because this was a new piece premiere in the USA, is it?
We did play the Murray State Guitar Quartet did play at a piece, a quartet written by Sosa Machado. It was a U.S. premiere. We didn't know this at first, but I thought it went great. I had the luxury of actually playing with my three students. I don't usually do that, and it was great. Guys,
so how did you find out that was a premiere in the USA?
Well, the piece we actually got, we knew that it had just been published recently, and whenever we started reading through the piece and learning it, there wasn't dynamic marking, so we didn't know which of the four of us was supposed to play loud in some spots or quiet. And so Brent did some research and found a way to contact the publishing company to ask questions about the dynamics, and so he started making some phone calls and ended up actually talking to the Celso Machado who wrote the piece.
Yeah,
that's not really normal when you play your classical
not at all.
No,
How
rarely.
did you feel about knowing the composer of the piece?
I think it's a great experience for the students to get to work with the composer. Or, I mean, we didn't work with Celso, you know, but we were in contact with him, and I mean, it's a unique experience. Yeah, it's really a great honor for us to get to, be the first ones in this country to perform it, and have a go at making it sound good.
Yeah.
How do you prepare yourself in a complex piece like this one? How many hours do you have to practice, or how do you start?
We practice many hours a week, but it's actually kind of funny because earlier this semester we actually played it for the rest of our ensemble, and we didn't have any dynamic markings like we said, and
Poor guys.
so we just kind of played it straight with no dynamics or whatever. But we played it for our ensemble. They told us that it actually really wasn't that good. We didn't really play it that well.
They were honest.
But after we had contact with Celso Machado, we improved it. We practiced a lot more hours during the week, and we played it near the concert, and they said it was a lot better. It's a huge difference.
I mean, to get an idea, if I may, these guys, the kind of time they put in. We had scheduled for the guitar ensemble to rehearse as a whole. There were 11 guitars, or actually 12 guitars that were participating, students, members that were participating for the semester, and everyone rehearsed together on Monday for 2 hours. And then we had a Wednesday for 2 hours for us to work on the quartet. But then we also had to add an hour on Tuesday, and we added an hour on Thursday, and some on Friday as well. And then they had to practice at home on their own.
Right.
So these guys were putting in like every day, 5 days a week to work on it.
All right.
It's a lot of practice.
Yeah.
Worth it, though. It's worth it.
And how do you feel about the result? How do you feel when you finish the piece and you say, this is really well done? Because you are studying here at Murray State guitar, which is not really a regular, normal thing to do.
No, not so much.
So how do you feel about going to study at the university guitar, learning and playing complex pieces like that? How do you feel about yourself after all this work?
Personally, I'm really proud that I got to be a part of this, and I really like these guys a lot. And playing with them it's pretty awesome.
All right. Would you mind to play a little piece for us here tonight in the studio?
Guys?
No problem.
Yeah. Sure, we'd love to.
That
Thanks.
could be great. Well, we go to advertisement, but after that we will have the Murray State University Quartet playing a piece for us. Thanks for coming and stay tuned.